need to be in our tornado safe place. Again, that's going to be downstairs or the centermost point of your house. You want to be under something such as a mattress. See where this actually bows out. The wind will come down from the storm and bow out and push out ahead of the storm, and that's what this radar is detecting here. If you're in those communities that I just listed, you need to be in your tornado safe place now. And again, that's the lowest part of your house. We're not really seeing a couplet anymore. What we're seeing instead is this is transitioning now from a more tornadic storm to something that is more straight line wind damage. This system is still moving east. You can see the hail path that it is put down through Pennington Gap, so and then wind gusts queried there at about 70 miles an hour, upper 60s. That is very serious.
You're still in the patriotic spirit, as am I.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I didn't get to wear my colors yesterday. I got some color yesterday, and I'm sure many of you did as well. What does it mean to you guys to come out and be able to ring a bell raising money for our community?
It's really fun, and I like to help all the people.
We have a pretty powerful storm system. What do we have going on right now?
We have tornado watches near Arkansas over here.
Yeah, Arkansas. Yeah, exactly. There you go. Look at that. See, he's already got the art down. Yeah, I think that's your family out there on the boat. I don't know. You might want to call them and be like, you're stuck at work and they're out there.
Yeah, that's right. I'm in the wrong suit to be out there on that boat.
Blake, what's your costume?
A dragon.
You know, could you give us a little fire here to help warm us up? It's a little cold.
I can try. The red marks and all what the yellow is lightning.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Lots of lightning across the Gulf Coast. Yeah. We could see some storms this weekend though, right?
Yeah, we could.
Yeah, let's talk about that. Just like, I got to buy something.
Yeah.
And any choice, really good choice.
Funnel cakes are always a good choice.
That lemonade stands there too.
I love that.
Oh, so good.
Storm Team 11 meteorologist Alex Williams.
Well, there is the look from the sunrise from Buffalo. Not quite as pretty as it was this morning across the Bays Mountain area. Location, 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 right? And still very nice start to the morning. We do have those high mid clouds across the area, and I do think we'll continue to entertain those as we go through the day today. So no, we're not talking wall-to-wall sunshine, but nonetheless, it is going to be a very nice Sunday for us. Temperatures still pretty mild in those upper 70s to lower 80s. I think we'll be right around 79 at the airport today. And then, of course, if you want to find some of the cooler temperatures, you got Appalachian Trail days going on. You can go up into the mountains and kind of hang out in some of the cooler temperatures if you're looking forward to that. Or you could just wait till the end of the week because we're definitely looking at a cooler pattern. Now, the other thing we're going to deal with today is maybe some breezy winds, gusts around 15 miles an hour through the afternoon. And so it'll be a pleasant, nice day out there as well. So weather staying quiet today. Not so much back off to the west. We're looking at enhanced risk for strong severe storms in the Great Plains, and that is where the threat for strong storms is going to remain to our south. That's where the boundary is. That's where the stalled out frontal boundary is, and guess what? It's going to start to lift northward as we go into the day tomorrow. So to illustrate this, I have your rain on here, or precipitation, and I've got our upper levels because this is very important. So watch as we go through the day today how that stays south, but as this ridge starts to build north, these showers and storms are riding the periphery of this ridge. And so as we go from our Sunday and yes, into your Monday, notice now the storms forming and they're coming up and around down into the region. So it's because of that ridge building in aloft that we're going to see some of these rain chances over the next couple of days. And there you go, into our Tuesday and into our Wednesday, especially Tuesday afternoon and Tuesday evening, looking at the potential for maybe some stronger storms for us. So as we go through the day today, again, just some general thunderstorms, that strong storm risk staying to our south and east. But as we go into our Tuesday, excuse me, that was Monday. So Tuesday, here's our marginal risk. This is isolated shower and thunders, severe shower and thunderstorm activity. More scattered instances of that possible further to the west. And then, of course, numerous strong storms expected from Middle Tennessee areas southward. So if you have plans possibly into your Tuesday, especially towards Middle Tennessee, watch out. Scattered showers and storms could be threatening your enjoyable day otherwise. So there's a passing clouds through the day today. Can't rule out an isolated shower, I think, across the southern tier of our viewing area. But then better chances for all of us seeing some of these scattered showers and storms into the day tomorrow. And then by Tuesday, we're going to watch that warm front now start to lift northward. Keep in mind, warm front provides just enough wind shear in the atmosphere you could get some of these stronger storms. And that's why we're going to see more scattered instances of strong storms further to the west. The other thing we're dealing with, of course, is going to be the cooler temperatures. We're talking by Thursday, well below average for this time of year and staying that way as we at least go into the first part of your Labor Day weekend. So get the umbrellas ready, as we'll need them as we head into the first couple days of next week.
We are more than 6 months removed from Hurricane Helene. However, we are still learning more about the devastating impact it had on different spots in the region. Unicoi County was among the areas hit the hardest by the storm. That included Rocky Fork State Park. Opened for the first time since the storm in January, it was one of 4 state parks to close after Helene. Meteorologist Alex Williams had the chance to see what it looked like at Rocky Fork on the day of Helene and how the park has recovered since.
It's a video that has over 90,000 views on Facebook. The normally shallow Rocky Fork Creek rose 10 feet in about 5 hours, fed by the dozens of streams and tributaries located on the park's property. Park manager Tim Ferris said that morning he woke up with no power and checked on the park where the water was already rising fast.
When I got there that Friday morning, I saw that the water was above our highest rain gauge, our creek gauge marker. So our marker goes up to 4 feet, and it's usually probably about right now, it's about 6 to 8 inches.
By 10:30 a.m., Rocky Fork Creek had crested the gauge and would continue to rise through the afternoon.
Rocky Fork State Park received over 10 inches of rainfall in the days preceding Helene, and when Helene came through, of course, the wind took out many of the trees. But not just the trees. All of that rainfall emptied into the tributaries surrounding Rocky Fork, which is normally at 6 to 8 inches. It rose to 10 feet. To give you an idea of what that would look like, this is about where the trail cam was mounted that you see in the footage. That's chest high on me, and 10 feet of water, that can do a lot of damage.
Rocky Fork State Park is located close to the North Carolina state line, where nearby multi-day rainfall estimates ranged from a foot to 20 inches in North Carolina. While the flooding wiped out multiple trails, the main impact from Helene on the park was the downed trees.
We started sawing a couple days after the storm rolled through, and we sawed for probably a month and a half to 2 months solid. We had over 200 downed trees just in our 2,000-acre park alone. Many more on the Forest Service land that adjoins Rocky Fork that we also take care of.
It wasn't only the wind that brought down trees. Multiple landslides also occurred, taking trees out in the process. After many months of cleanup, Rocky Fork State Park is fully reopened and ready for visitors.
We'd love to come in. We have trails. We have about 19 miles of marked trail, backcountry campsites, rock climbing, mountain biking, some of the best trout fishing in the state. And summer's coming, so can't wait to see you.
Reporting in Unicoi County, Alex Williams, News Channel 11.